Dun 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 segments.
Venus. Violin. Valentine. Violets. Manny. Viking lady on a voyage over the wind. V. Vulture. Volcano. Vegetable? Vegetables. Fine. Vampire. Villain. Vigilantes. Lead. Victory.
Ooh, number 2.
1 lemon. 2 lemons. 3 lemons. Lemonade.
So, we fixed Ernie that time. We told what's really going to happen next. Now, what's going to happen next between you and me is going to be a story. It's a story called Dandelion. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Dandelion's a lion guy, you know. And he is going to get an invitation to go someplace. And he doesn't feel that the way he looks ordinarily is good enough to go out. You know, he has to change himself. He wants to look like somebody else. Well, we'll find out what happened when we started. Because it all begins on a sunny Saturday morning. Dandelion woke up, stretched, and yawned, and jumped out of bed. After doing his daily exercises, Dandelion looked out of the window, blinked his eyes, and said, "I wonder if the mail has come." Put on his sweater and went outside to the mailbox. There was a letter, and it was written in fancy gold ink. And it said, "Dear Dandelion, you are invited to my tea and taffy party on Saturday afternoon at 3:30. Come as you are, sincerely, Jennifer Giraffe." Dandelion was very excited. "Why, that's today," he said. "It's a good thing I plan to get a haircut." As soon as he had washed and dried the breakfast dishes and made his bed nice and neat, he ran down the street to the barber shop. Blue Kangaroo, that's the barber, had a chair waiting for him. First he trimmed Dandelion's hair and then gave him a shampoo. Dandelion thought he should have a manicure, too. That's old Juanita Rabbit there manicuring his fingernails. When Lou Kangaroo had finished, Dandelion looked a bit foolish. His mane was frizzy and fuzzy and completely unrulish. Maybe a wave would help, Lou suggested, showing him a picture in the latest fashion magazine for lions. Dandelion agreed. This was exactly what he needed. So, Lou went about curling his mane. He looked magnificent. That's what he thought anyway, but now, Dandelion thought he really should wear something more elegant than a sweater to the party. This jacket is the very newest style, said Theodore the tailor, and it just fits you. All you need now is a cap and a cane. Happy Crane will be glad to help you. Goes over to Happy Crane's place. What a dapper dandy he had suddenly become. It's nearly 3:30, said Dandelion. I've just got time to get something from my hostess. A bouquet of dandelions would be perfect. That's what he got. He knew this tall door very well, having been here many times before. He rang the bell. Sort of jazzy ring, because he's all clean there. And when Jennifer Giraffe opened the door, she looked very surprised. Yes, she said. What can I do for you? Why, I've come to your party, he answered. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but you are not anyone I know, said Miss Giraffe. You must have come to the wrong address. And with this, she closed the door right in poor Dandelion's face. Dandelion, he roared. You made a mighty mistake. But there was no use knocking. The door stayed tight shut. Dandelion began walking back and forth, back and forth, up and down the long block he paced. And as he paced, the sky grew dark. Then a sudden gust of wind sprang up and blew away his beautiful bouquet. And his snappy cap flew off. To make matters worse, it began to rain in torrents. Dandelion dropped his cane and stood under a weeping willow tree. But the rain poured down through the branches. Dandelion was soon soaking wet, and his curls came unfurled. He took off his jacket and hung it on a willow branch. Luckily, he had kept on his sweater. At last, the rain stopped, and the warm sunshine came beaming down. Dandelion decided to sit on Jennifer Giraffe's front steps until his mane was dry. While he sat there, waiting, he spied 3 dandelion flowers under the bottom step, where they had been protected from the wind and the rain. He picked the dandelions and said, I think I will try again. And he rang the bell. Kind of cool ring this time, because it would work. Well, if it isn't our friend Dandelion at last, said Jennifer Giraffe. We've been waiting for you for the past hour. I do hope you weren't caught in that awful cloud burst. Everyone at the party greeted him heartily. Hello, zebra, monkey, hippo, how you doing? Oh, they are, of course. Later on, when all her guests were enjoying tea and taffy, Jennifer Giraffe told Dandelion about the silly-looking lion who had come to the door earlier. Dandelion almost spilled his cup of tea as he reared back and laughed uproariously. Oh, that was me! I was that silly all tangled up in her long pearl necklace. I do apologize for having closed the door on you, she said, blushing. I promise never to do such a thing again. But I promise you I will never again try to turn myself into a stylish dandy, said Dandelion as he sipped his tea. From now on, I'll always be just plain me. Ah, you see what dandy...
Who's peeking out from under a stairway, calling a name that's lighter than air? Who's bending down to give me a rainbow? Everyone knows it's windy. Hey kid, here's your rainbow. Who's tripping down the streets of the city, smiling at everybody she sees? Who's reaching out to capture a moment? Everyone knows it's windy. Hey kid, tell them about my eyes. And Wendy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of lies. How about my wings? Wendy has wings to fly above the clouds. That's right, up there. Above the clouds. Yeah, my wings are beautiful. Hey kid, now tell me the truth, okay? Who's tripping down the streets of the city? Oh, you are. Smiling at everybody she sees. That's you all over. Who's reaching out to capture a moment? Oh, everyone knows it's you, Wendy. Stand clear. Here I go. Wendy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of life. And Wendy has wings to fly above the clouds. Oh, I ain't going up there again. Above the clouds. Run, man. Oh, my back. Wendy? Yeah? You okay? I don't know.
Come here. Hey, listen, I got a quiz for you.
Huh?
Yeah, it's called What Happens Next. Now, see, I'm going to show you a picture, and you look at it, and you tell me what's going to happen next, okay?
Okay. Let's see the first picture.
Okay, here's the first picture.
Yeah?
Okay, now the man is going down the stairs, and he doesn't see the bucket, so what happens next?
Yeah, he's gonna step in the bucket.
Okay. The next one is tougher.
Okay.
Now, here's a picture of a window.
Yeah, and the baseball there is going to smash into the window and break it.
The next one is really tough.
This is fun.
Okay, there's a block of ice.
Yeah?
And there's the sun up there.
Yeah, and the sun shines down and melts the ice. Right.
One last picture.
Okay.
Okay, take a look at this one.
Yeah? Well, now there's a guy in his pajamas, and I see the bed's turned down and his shoes there. Well, the next thing he'll do is go to bed.
Nope.
No? What do you mean, no? He's got his pajamas on, hasn't he? Well, why would he have his pajamas on if he wasn't about to go to bed, huh? I'll give you one good reason for his being in pajamas, Ernie, if he's not going to go to bed, huh?
One good reason.
Yeah.
He just got out of bed.
The end.